Alright, gamers, it is time. I'm going to be installing Debian on this computer here. It is a Compaq and it has a 2.4 gigahertz Pentium 4 processor. So let's turn it on. You got the nice Compaq logo on there. And here's the installer menu. I'm going to pick graphical install. Also, welcome to the chat, Swoop Man. While I wait for the graphical installer to load, I will drink this bottle of Pepsi right here. It's a fact that real hackers drink Pepsi. Anyways, this section is to select your language, and I speak English, so I'll pick that. It's currently loading a whole ton of components from the CD-ROM that are needed to continue with the installer. After all this, I'm going to be installing IceWM, which is a desktop environment. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing that. It's going to configure the network really quick. So, yeah. This install will take a little while. So, yeah. I selected my network name. It's HackerMan. I'll just continue through this. Now I need to set my root password, which is for the root account. So I'll type in my password here. Okay. Now I need to make a user account to use instead of the root. So there we go. Now I need to make my username. Wait, no, that's actually my password for my username. Alright. Well, everyone, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's currently going to set up the partition software. I'll go to this one here and create a new partition here using the full size, and it'll be a primary partition. Now that I've done that, I'll use the ext4 file system, because that's the best file system to use with a Linux distribution. I'll format the partition, and the mounting point is going to be on the root drive, which is just a little slash. And I'll set the label to root, and I'll change the bootable flag option to on, since this is where I'll be installing the Linux distribution, and I want to be able to boot from there. So I'm done setting up the partition, and I'll finish partitioning. I don't want to select a swap partition. Let's see. The following partitions are going to be formatted. And that's just the hard drive partition, so I'll just click yes and continue. I don't know if any of you can see the screen very well. I hope you can. And now it's going to just be installing the base system. So this will take a little while. Things will get a little bit more interesting after the installation, since I'm going to be installing all the software afterwards. So right now it's installing everything for the system, all the files and package software to make the system run. So for the meantime, I guess I'll just be able to answer questions about what I'm doing here, if you want to ask them. So go ahead. And I can basically always see the chat, since it's displayed from the laptop, which is recording all this. So yeah, guess I should play some Metallica. Alright, am I subscribed to Mr. Ask Reddit? Not yet. I will have to subscribe to that. Alright, grab this cassette player right here. There we go. Now I'm gonna play some Metallica, because Metallica is real gamer music. So be right back. I'm just gonna plug this in. Alright, Mr. Ask Reddit posts the best r/Ask Reddit videos. Alright, I'll go subscribe right now, since apparently it's really good. I should probably get a screen share from my computer. So I'll show you that. I'll just configure the stream really quick. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see if I can get this working. Because I don't think it's working very well at the moment. What year is this computer from? This computer is from 2004. The specific model is Compaq Evo D510. So, yeah. Looks like there's no display coming from window capture, so that's kind of weird. But, yeah, I'm now subscribed to you. So, I'll make sure to watch your videos. And I'll watch them here on this computer too, since this thing can watch YouTube. And I'll show you that after I put a good web browser on here. So, I believe it's almost finished installing the base components for the system. So, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Do any of you have any more questions to ask? Yeah, I guess I could explain a little bit more. This thing is just an ordinary. How many fingers are you holding up? Well, I'd assume around 0 to 10. That's my best guess, though. Do you love r/AskRiot videos? Well, I'll have to watch them. So, I'm going to watch the one that looks most appealing to me. Top 10 hottest Minecraft skins. Oh yeah, that's hot. No, I'm gonna be honest. Those are some really hot Minecraft skins. Yeah, I must say, I love your videos. They're great. Anyways, the base system's almost done installing. So, I'm pretty close to finishing this installation. So that's pretty great. There we go. Now it's going to configure the package manager. Basically, the package manager is something where you can grab files from the internet and put them onto your computer just by typing in a simple command like apt install Tor browser. So let's see. Your installation CD has been scanned. Its label is Debian GNU Linux. Scan additional CDs or DVDs? No. I don't want to do that since I don't really have any other CDs. Alright. Alright, now I have to find a mirror of the Debian archive that is close to me. So I'll pick the United States here. I'll do FTP US Debian.org. Let's see. I do not need a HTTP proxy. So it'll be searching for everything on that archive, and that actually does take a while. So yeah, I am going to have to wait here for a little while because it does take a while to grab everything from the mirror. So yeah. I guess I can show off some of the computers that I just have laying around. Let's see if I can find one of the cool ones. Alright. This one right here is a Hewlett Packard OmniBook 800 CT. It's oh wait. While you're waiting, consider they're really great. I mean, let's see. What is the best quotable line from SpongeBob SquarePants? You know, this is something I've always wanted to know. So,
what is the best quotable line from SpongeBob SquarePants? Hey pal, you just flown in from Stupid Town.
man, this is amazing. These videos are very high quality.
I will remember you all in therapy. There were a ton of SpongeBob themed caps at my graduation a few years ago. I saw one just like this among
I'm gonna have to like that video. Yeah, that's amazing.
Folding the jellyfish that you had a diploma, it said firmly grasped it. Well, Mr. Funnyman.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna power this on just really quickly. Oh wait, that's right. I don't have the power cable for it, or at least I don't know where it is. So that is unfortunate. Let's see if I have anything else. Anything? Oh yeah. I've got my copy of The Matrix on VHS. Now, that's a real good movie, you know, because if you watch The Matrix, then you'll know that life is just a simulation. And you know me, I'm trying to hack into reality. using the power of this 2.4 gigahertz Pentium processor. So, yeah. I'm gonna go, just, answer, any more questions any of you may have, or just talk to me in general about anything, really. So, yeah, because it takes quite a while to scan the mirror for all the files that you need. I mean, how long did it take last time? I don't know, 15 minutes? Explain why you don't like Windows 10. Oh man, yeah, this has definitely been one of the more controversial points that I've made, you know? I think Windows 10 doesn't have a great user interface, I'd say, since, it's supposed to look modern and everything, with just, one color for basically everything. And, everything looks like, it's in wireframe or something. And I guess that would be cool, maybe, if, the operating system itself was lightweight. But, no. If you have a low-end AMD Phenom laptop computer, then this Windows 10 does not run well at all. It runs terribly. About 75% to of the CPU is taken up by Windows 10. Keanu Reeves, he's so breathtaking, almost like Mr. Ass Credits. Yeah, Mr. Ass Credits really is a breathtaking channel. I especially love the top 10 hottest Minecraft skins. Yeah, Keanu Reeves is really cool, since he starred in The Matrix. So, yeah. Let's see, I'll just look around for anything that's interesting, like a rare tablet computer that I own. This thing could probably hack into the mainframe since it has a 266 megahertz Pentium 2 processor, and you can take it to your LAN party, and you could play Unreal Tournament at a blazing 2 FPS. So if you're a real god, you can probably get some sick kills. Doom runs really well on here since it has MMX technology, which means that instructions are easier. So, yeah. Yeah, this is one of the downsides to installing stuff off Mir. It takes an insanely long time. Like, it's trying to write the whole entire program list onto a file somewhere on the hard drive, I think, which is why this is taking forever to just install. Well, you know me, I'm going to watch another Ask Reddit video, because that stuff is great content. Kind of like the project, what's it named? Let me search it up really quick. Oh yeah, Project Zorgo. Now that stuff is really high IQ and intellectual. It really brings you into the life of a hacker like me. They all have Apple MacBooks, which are ultimate hacking devices. No one can track you on an Apple MacBook. Especially since it has that Intel processor with the Intel management engine and Mac OS. That's pretty great. So, what else? Oh yeah, AMD. They've made some epic gamer CPUs that have a small transistor size of 7 nanometers, and that's pretty epic. Just like the new AMD EPYC processors that are going to have 128 cores and 128 threads. Now, that's real cool gamer stuff if you want to use all your CPU power to crack a password. Oh yeah, Chromebooks. Now, those ones are legendary. I love the design decision they made to have them be really cheap. You can get one for $99, and they have superior computing capabilities compared to other computers. I mean, you know how they have Celerons? Yeah, they have Celerons. That means that they're really good. I love the decision they made to solder the RAM into the motherboard so that you can't upgrade it. That one is definitely one of the smarter options companies have made. And just for laptops in general, really, they've started to solder in the RAM to the motherboard. Definitely a step forward, since it makes the computer a lot more user-friendly, since you can't mess with the RAM at all, or even alter it. So, yeah, pretty great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a Chromebook pretty soon, since Chromebooks are ultimate gaming machines. They can play Minesweeper at 2 frames per second, which is breathtaking. Just like Keanu Reeves and Mr. Ask Reddit. I love the Anonymous official YouTube channel. So if you go onto their channel, I'll search it up right now. You'll see that they're exposing government secrets. Videos like they kept this hidden, what archaeologists don't want you to know, and it's the fact that the Egyptians pointed their pyramids perfectly towards a star or something. I don't know, I didn't watch the video. And what else? something major on Mars. Are they hiding it? And this will leave you speechless. It's actually happening. Yeah. This is what you expect from Anonymous, true hackers. They're hacking into the government and the Pentagon, and they're giving us. Oh, of course. I'll make sure to play that. Because, we need some good ambient tunes in here.
Doing your mom, do it, doing your mom, doing your mom, do it, doing your mom, do it, doing your mom, do it, doing your mom.
Oh, yeah.
You know we straight with doing your mom.
We're going hacker mode over here. So, the fun thing about this is that it takes ages to get anything from the mirror.
Yes, yours. First order in the Walmart, picking out your drawers. Big Dolly Parton hair like an 80s prom queen. But her ass was looking good all up in them mom tees. I approached her in the checkout line and said, baby, what's up? She had 2 gallons of milk and I was staring at her jugs. 5 minutes later, she agreed to get with me, so we went and brought the minivan like giggity, giggity, giggity. I was riding you loud.
Yeah, I plan on fixing this thing up really quick. It's a Macintosh Quadra 605 thick pizza box computer, because it looks like a pizza box, and that's pretty epic. And it has a Motorola CPU, so you know it's good, because this was before the switch to PowerPC CPUs, which happened somewhere in 2004, I believe, if I remember it correctly. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that reminds me, I should probably try getting my hands on one of those Sun systems, like those Sun Microsystems workstations, because they have ARM CPU, and they run Java, as in there's a Java web browser that runs on those Sun systems, so that's pretty great. So I'll have to grab one of those soon. Yeah. And, let's see. I've got the Real Gamer operating system here. If you're a real gamer who doesn't care about being spied on by companies, then Microsoft Windows XP is pretty great, since it runs on your x86 processor, and if you're a mad lad, it can even run on your Itanium, which, yeah, if you get an Itanium, you can run literally nothing except for maybe Debian and some software that's been ported. And that's about it. So that's pretty great. Yeah. Microsoft Windows XP Professional. So if you're some guy trying to start a small company and you don't know about FreeBSD or Linux, that's pretty great. Very user-friendly. My modem's still blinking, but still, nothing has changed with this package manager. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Maybe it just takes an hour for this to install. Man, I really should have considered that when I started this hacker stream. Yeah. And here's a game of the year. Oh! It says it's retrieving files. My goodness. That's crazy. It's doing it. Man, well, this is exciting. Soon, I'll be in the hacker command prompt, and I'm going to, install ICE, window manager, because that's a, nice, lightweight Windows manager. Anyways, now that I know something is happening, I've got Call of Duty. Now, this is a great game. You can get all the 360 no-scopes in Call of Duty. This was the classic that started it all. And on the back, you've got an advertisement for Empires, Dawn of the Modern World. So, that's pretty great. Yeah, I don't have much more that's interesting to say. Oh man, it's a gun. Oh yeah, because Call of Duty, you know, that's a game with guns, you know. You know, the news recently has been getting mad over the PlayStation Portable, because if you hook up a keyboard to it, you can access Pornhub. But I mean, you could already do that on a computer. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. Oh man. Select and install software. It's gonna set this up. So, this is great. We're finally getting somewhere in the Linux installation after taking, how long was that? 15 to 18 minutes? Getting into, this? Yeah. That seems about right. Man. I should probably read the script for some movie or something. Like maybe Endgame. I mean, Endgame, that's the greatest movie of the year. Alright. Sounds good. I'll see you, man. It was great having you on the gamer stream. Yeah. I'll probably stream again on Monday. I'll stay up till about maybe 11. So, yeah. I'll do everything, show some software, and, oh man, configuring popularity contest. The system may anonymously supply the distribution developers with statistics about the most used packages on the system. Yeah, I don't want to give any information of mine. So, yeah, I'll just say no to that. Alright, let's see. So, what you need to do is you need to click out the Debian desktop environment and the print server, since I don't have a printer that's working, nor do I plan on printing anything, since I can just type messages to some fax machine over the internet superhighway like a real hacker man. So, yeah. It's now receiving all the files for the software, so that's pretty great. It says it's gonna take 6 seconds. Oh man, this is going by really quickly. I did not expect that, considering what we've been through so far, with it taking about 20 minutes to get all the information for the packages and such. So, yeah, this is pretty epic. It's installing all this stuff for compatibility purposes with software, since without some of these, software won't be able to run. So, yeah. I'm going to install a cool program afterwards that'll show you all the specs on this machine. Anyways, what else? I guess I can talk about what happened in Tiananmen Square, April 25th, 1989, because I heard that's been the hot topic lately, and personally, nothing happened at all. I mean, I looked up everything, nothing's happened, so, yeah. That's all I really have to say on that topic. So, it's about to finish installing. After it installs all the software, I'm going to reboot the system, and it's going to be epic. So, yeah, I'm quite excited for this to finish installing. Because, you know, after this whole endeavor, it'll be worth it in the end. Anyways, I've got a cool game, and I mean, if I had the Dell Dimension up and running, then I'd be able to show this game off. It's number 11 Downing Street. I'm not sure if you can see the CD. I'll just open the case here. Yeah, here it is, number 11 Downing Street. This game was voted Game of the Year 10 years in a row. And it's pretty great. You should check it out when you can. I'll probably show this game off once I get the Dell working. And I could probably do that if I host a PXE server on this machine, since if you get a PXE boot, then a system like the Dell would be able to boot from there and then just install everything. And I think if I remember correctly, someone's trying to make a script to do that. So, yeah. Oh man, is it finished installing? Maybe. I mean, that'd be pretty great if it did. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it's installing the Grub bootloader. Basically, what that does is when you boot into the machine, it'll take you through the bootloader, and you're able to select all the operating systems and stuff that you have on the machine. This new installation is the only operating system. It should be safe to install the bootloader. Yeah, let's see. You need to make this newly installed system bootable. Let's see, I'll do it on the main drive. There we go. I've done it. Now it is installing the Grub bootloader, and that's pretty great. So, yeah. I'm gonna go grab some Kirkland purified water I got from Costco. Yeah, here it is. I've got some Kirkland purified water, and I'm gonna taste test it. Tastes like water. Anyways, the installation is complete. Alright, telling me to remove the installation media, which is this CD here. I just burnt it from my laptop, so yeah. It's finishing the installation, and oh man, I am excited. I'll turn on the speakers since those haven't been turned on. Oh man. Oh yeah, there's the Grub bootloader. Alright. Let's see. Oh man. It's happening. This is it. I'm gonna boot into Debian. Oh man. Oh yeah. Alright. There's my username. I don't know if you can see it very well. I should probably get the camera up a little bit closer to the screen, and I'll see how to do that if I can, since it's kind of hard to see the text. Let's see, I'll just bring this up here a little bit. Yeah, there it is. You can see the hacker text on the screen. So, yeah, that's pretty great, if I say so myself, being the hacker that I am. So, yeah. Well, I'm good. Okay. Let's see. I think I inserted it wrong, so, there we go. I've done it. I've entered the system. Now, I'm going to, show you some commands. So, if you want to install something, you can type in @install, some, cool software. I'll install, IceWM, since, that's what I want to install from the start. And there's a, terminal manager on here, too. There we go. I shall continue this. It says after this operation, 349 megabyte of additional disk space will be used. So, yeah, that just shows all the packages and everything that'll be installed. So, it's gonna be doing that, and you can see all the hacker text on there. You feel like you're hacking into the mainframe right now. So, this is pretty great. Yeah. I'm gonna play some appropriate hacker music right here on this Metallica CD, because real hackers listen to Metallica. So, I'm gonna turn up the volume on this. Oh yeah, we're going full on hacker mode here. We're getting the window manager. So, it's doing everything. It's installing all the packages that I need to install this. And then, once I reboot the system, it's going to go straight into the window manager. And then, I'll show you the Epic Gamer software. Yeah. When you install Linux, you feel like you've become a hacker, that you're about to break into the Pentagon. So, yeah, this is pretty great. Now that's got all the links for all the packages, and it's installed them, it's gonna unpack them. So, that's pretty great. I'll show this a little bit closer, since it may be kind of hard to see the screen. As you can see, it's installing everything. It's great. Yeah, when you look at this, you truly feel like you're hacking into the mainframe. So yeah, that's pretty epic. And, you won't be spied on, unlike Windows, which has spyware built into it, especially Windows 10, since it triangulates your position and sends a whole lot of stuff to Microsoft, who then sell your information. And don't get me started on Google and Amazon. yeah, those aren't really good. They'll basically take all your information too. So, yeah, it's a good idea not to use any of those. But, of course, who am I to tell you? The Surface Pro has Windows 10, and I can't install Manjaro on it because it doesn't support booting from USB. It's not like I can access the M.2 solid-state drive in here, since these Surface Pros are impossible to disassemble. And the solid-state drive is probably soldered in too, so that's some great design, you know. Anyways, at just about an hour, we've almost completely installed everything we need. So, yeah, that's pretty epic. So, yeah. Man, this is epic. So, once I install this, I'm probably going to get some MP3s on here. And I believe I'm gonna have to create a new user account that'll be able to access the audio, since, you know, if you're just doing this from the root drive, then it won't really work properly. So, yeah. Alright, there we go, I've done it. I'm gonna type in reboot into the system, and the system's gonna reset. This is epic. Now, it's going to boot into the new window manager when I press enter here in the GNU Grub bootloader. So, yeah. There we go. It's gonna go through everything as normal and you know, just Debian, but it's, wait, what the heck? Wait 1 second. Let me do something. What? It didn't boot into the window manager. What? But I installed it, did I? IceWM is already the newest version. What in the world? This did not go properly. Alright. Well. Looks like, let's see, what if I type in IceWM? IceWM. Can't open display. X must be running and display set. Oh, that's right. I need X Window Manager. Basically, X Window Manager is a insanely lightweight desktop environment. So let me look up the package for that. X Window Manager Debian. Alright. This should be good. Let's see. Now, once I do this, you should explicitly select one to install. Alright, so showing everything. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do this really quick. not sure how well this will work. I mean, unable to locate package. Man, this is baffling. Man, well, you know, the great thing about this is that, you know, I'm gonna have to solve this problem myself, and once I do, that's gonna be pretty epic. So, I think one of the dependencies were not installed properly. I think. But honestly, I have absolutely no clue. Man. Well, let's see if I can install that software that I had. I can't really remember it though. So, man, this sucks. Don't even know what to do. I mean, I could install XFCE, which is another desktop manager, but man, this is great. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to boot to IceWM, or at least how to get the display working, since let's see, if I type in IceWM, it says X must be running, so can't open display. Alright, I'm gonna search this up because I'm a real hacker. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Alright. I just have to type in start X. Command not found. Alright. Guess I should install that then. Unable to locate package. Oh man. Let's see. Okay, so I think let's see. It says that I need to configure the XINITRC file. Alright. Well, let's see if I can figure out how to edit the XINITRC file. I mean, I'm sorry if this is kind of uninteresting at the moment. I mean, I'm thinking I should just end the stream right now if it's not interesting. I mean, you can just type in whatever, since, I mean, all you really have right now is just a command prompt screen. You can barely see. The text is too small. Maybe I can readjust the resolution. Let me figure out how to do that on the terminal. Alright. Now if I do this, you should be able to see the text clear. Alright. Well, let's see. I'm gonna do something really quick. I'm inserting hacker text to change the resolution. Sudo command not found. Alright. Well, let's see. Just installed the package, so it's doing that. So then I can finally insert the hacker text. So man, this is what I have to go through to change the resolution of the terminal. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see. This shows everything. Alright. I need to go down here and grub GFX mode of 640 by 480. How about 320 by 240? That looks good. Let's see. No. I'm gonna exit this. Save modified buffer. Alright, now I'm gonna just let's see. That'll be good. Alright. Did that work? Generating grub configuration file. Alright. Oh man. Well, did it do anything? Wait 1 second. I mean, nothing happened, it looks like. So, I guess I just have to reboot and see if anything's changed. So that you can see the text on the screen. Because, yeah, nobody's here, so I might as well just end the stream. Yeah, I'll see you all on Monday. You know, once I get everything working. That'll be fun. But for now, it's just this. Yeah. Sorry. I'm out. Good night, everyone.